Welcome to an overview of my workshop. I love going into the audience and sitting down with them.
Add a mantra if you want. Now what that does, it connects the left and right hemisphere.
We don't respond to what's happening, we respond to our perceptions of what's happening.
Very simple. Put a hand on your chest, a hand on the belly. I do this all the time when I'm working with a client and they're starting to get a little bit agitated, okay? And you just push in a little bit. And again.
Toxic shame is the master emotion, the fear of not enough. It's really important for me not to be perceived as. This exercise shows us our shame. Most addictions, most suffering, most codependency is a result of our mistaken identity.
Being angry at the world allowed me to hide the actual pain of feeling unworthy. My denial and refusal to accept reality fueled the addiction. Eventually, I understood it wasn't my father, it wasn't my sponsor, it wasn't anybody else's responsibility to save me, it was mine. When I realized nobody was coming to save me, I cried, my whole body shaking. I finally admitted deep in my heart that I was terrified of being unlovable and alone. It was gut-wrenching. Spiritual awakening works that way. Now here's the thing. I'll be even more vulnerable with you. That happened in my second year of recovery. And I was working at a treatment center.
Triggers are without a doubt the most important part of our healing because they show us our wounds. Trauma is not what happens to us, but what happens inside of us as a result of what happens to us. When we get into a fight, flight, or freeze response, we go right to the bottom of the triangle, into the brain stem, the reptilian part of the brain. Pain is not our enemy. It's our way home. We are not the pain. Codependency is epic in the world today. People with addictions and codependency learned little boundaries when they were young. I first met 𝗑𝗵𝗲𝗏 in 2017, but it was 2020 when I spent a year with him and his team, learning his approach called compassionate inquiry, at a 30-minute TV interview about my philosophy, mistaken identity.
This is so incredibly powerful. It gives me goosebumps every time I even talk about it. Paul has so much wisdom. He is so sincere, he's so compassionate, he's so honest. And the place I have used Paul as a trauma coach for over a year now, and he is the most powerful coach I have ever met. And when you're dealing with trauma, it can't just be talk therapy, it has to be something different, and he has that. So Paul, thank you so much.
This book, Mistaken Identity, literally changed my whole life.